guess when you're sitting in class in the 4th grade, the teacher will ask you, what do you want to be? Everyone says teacher, doctor, lawyer. No one ever says I want to be a criminal addict, dealer. So, and that's what I was. I came from a very abusive home. My father was very abusive, name-calling, threats, beatings. I started hanging around punks and skinheads. And, you know, I started adapting the Aryan lifestyle, which was just a bunch of false propaganda. You know, I was just trying to look to belong. And I was arrested for domestic violence. I was put in jail for 14 days. After getting out, we went to couples counseling. I went to counseling for my anger management. And we tried to hold the family together. It just didn't work because I was still dealing with a lot of issues. We split up for good. And then I started running crack cocaine and started using crack cocaine. And basically what a runner is someone who does all the dirty work for the dealer. I was running drugs wherever I could. Never knew where I was going. I never knew who was going to be there. And I never knew the outcome. Within a year, I lost all my weight. I was 95 pounds and I was a crackhead. You know, I would do anything for drugs. I would sell my children's clothes for drugs. I would lie, steal, cheat. If you didn't have anything that I wanted, I was done with you. I was done with you. You know, I just used use you as much as I could, and then when I was done with you, I just see ya. You know, that was it. And then the court systems had enough with me. I had enough with doing the drug life, and I got released. And after doing 146 days, I got released to the Salvation Army Center of Hope. Here I am, 36. My son's 15. My daughter's 11. My youngest son's 8. And I'm just learning to be a father now. You know, and it's the safety. It's just the safety that I learned here, the coping skills. I could call these people anytime at the drop of a hat, and they're there to help. And I could call anyone from the Salvation Army that I know at any time and say, look, I need to talk to someone right now. You know, and that's great. You know, that's great. And before I didn't have that. They don't care. They don't care that you, well, some people are not good in hygiene. They don't care. They don't care what you've been convicted for. They don't care on where you are. Well, all they care about is where you're going to be. You know, and that's dignity. Because I've seen some of these workers and some of these chaplains, you know, reach in their pocket and give their last 50 cents. My head is like a bad neighborhood. You never go there alone. You know, when I have these connections, I can call these people now at 1 o'clock in the morning and say, okay, this is what's happening, and they'll talk to me. Future is looking good. Future's awesome.